Hi, friends. Maria Nicholson here of the Sageful Life podcast. Okay, listen, I'm still recovering from the energy, wisdom, and just pure gold that came out of Mel Robbins' latest interview with Will Packer. I mean, Mel is always amazing. She's my idol. But when you bring in Will Packer, the guy who produced Girls Trip, Think Like a Man, Ride Along, it's like lighting a match next to a firework. But here's the thing, they weren't talking about Hollywood or celebrities. They were talking about real life, real growth, and what Will called your third act. That powerful next chapter that comes after life has handed you some lessons. And as a woman in my 60s, I was like, yes, yes to this. This conversation was speaking directly to us. So today, I'm breaking down my 6 takeaways that had me nodding, pausing, rewinding, and yelling, preach at my screen because they are exactly what we need to hear in this season of life. So, full credit to Mel Robbins and Will Packer. This comes from their amazing episode titled How to Get Anything You Want in Life. So, let's get into it because your third act is just getting started. Takeaway number one, own your third act. The ending is what people remember. That's your legacy. Will Packer. Will reminded us that every great story has a third act, and it's often the most important one. In life, your third act could be your reinvention, your boldest move, your most meaningful contribution. Ask yourself this: what story do I want this chapter of my life to tell? Takeaway number two, build momentum muscles. You don't wait for motivation, you manufacture it. That hit me hard, didn't? Especially in midlife, we wait to feel inspired or ready, but Will says momentum comes from action, not feelings. So here's a tip: buy the walking shoes before the walk. Schedule the appointment before the confidence kicks in. Action creates energy. Takeaway number three, practice healthy arrogance. I belong in the room not because I'm better, because I bring value. Wow. When I heard the word arrogance, I was like, what the heck is Will talking about? Who wants to be arrogant? But this is the antidote to imposter syndrome, especially in a world that often dismisses age. Healthy arrogance means showing up with quiet confidence. You don't need to prove anything. Your life experience already is the proof. Takeaway number four, protect your main fire. According to Will, you can't fight every fire. Focus on the one that matters the most. And I so relate with this one. As a general contractor and designer, my phone starts ringing at 7:30. Some from my crew, some from the client we are about to serve, a supplier wanting to confirm. It's just like pulling me in all different directions. And when Will talked about this, it reminded me of most of my days. So he said, focus on the one that matters most. In midlife, we're pulled in so many directions: aging parents, adult kids, health concerns, career shifts. So here again is Will's advice: focus your energy on the main fire, the thing that fuels you. Don't let small distractions pull you away from what's most important. And here's my question to you. What's your fire right now? Is it your health? Is it your business? Is it your peace? Takeaway number 5. Reframe rejection as redirection. Rejection isn't a no, it's data. That's what Will said. Every no you've heard, whether it was a job, a relationship, or a missed opportunity, it is not failure. It's feedback. He reframes rejection as information. It teaches you where to refine, redirect, or reimagine your path. I know exactly what he meant here because every time I do a proposal to submit to a potential client, I'm proud that I have a really good closing rate, but sometimes I get the no. And I have to think, did I present it well? Did they trust me? Was it the price? So all these things, if we just walk away and accept rejection as it is, we will never know. We need that feedback in order for us to redirect or redo what we've been doing or been accustomed to for so many years. Maybe it's that time to reimagine. Takeaway number 6. Execution over perfection. Quote, you don't need to be perfect. You need to get it done. Will Packer. Raise your hand if perfectionism has held you back. In your 50s and 60s, it's easy to think, if I haven't done it yet, maybe it's too late. But Will says, just start. Messy is fine. Clumsy is fine. Done is what moves the needle. Whether it's launching a side business, writing your story, or changing your health, done is better than perfect. I know this so well. I was so nervous when I and my husband decided, let's do a podcast. Let's talk about aging in place. Let's talk about other midlifers. I was trying to be so perfect, like the right angle, the right tone, the right this, the right that it kind of crippled me for a few weeks. But thanks to my husband, he said, just do it, honey. Just do it. Just be yourself. Just be your authentic self. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I hope you guys appreciate it. Okay, so this episode was a reminder that midlife is not a decline. It's your comeback season. Your third act isn't your final bow. It's your most powerful one. So if this inspired you, just like Mel and Will Packer inspired me, just, go do it. And yes, please watch that full interview between Mel Robbins and Will Packer on YouTube. The title is called How to Get Anything You Want in Life. And it's absolutely, absolutely worth your time. And if you want support, resources, or just a place to start, visit me at www.thesagefullife.com. We've got tools, checklists, and digital guides to help you live your next chapter with boldness, wellness, and wisdom. So until next time, have a very sageful life.